Morning, especially for San Diego's law enforcement. 2 San Diego police officers are shot several times overnight.
Yeah, it happened after a traffic stop in South Crest. Both officers were rushed to hospitals. One unfortunately died at Scripps Mercy. The other was taken to UC San Diego Medical Center where he underwent surgery. And we just found out that he is expected to survive. One person is in custody, but police say they're still searching for other possible suspects.
Now we have multiple crews covering this story, but right now you're looking at only 2 of them. NBC7's Megan Tavrizin is there. She's live outside Scripps Mercy. But first we start with NBC7's Elena Gomez, who is there at the scene of that shooting in South Crest, and she's going to paint a picture for you now. Elena?
Good morning, Marianne. Well, we're at the corner of 39th and Boston, and now that the sun is up, we'll give you a better idea of where we are in conjunction to where that shooting happened. The shooting happened just a couple blocks away down this road. You can see it's still blocked off by officers at this point this morning, but it all happened just a couple blocks away, I'd say about half a mile off of 38th and Acacia Grove. Now, as you can see, this area has been blocked off, and that's what it kind of looks everywhere around this neighborhood here in South Crest. Perimeters were set up off of National Avenue between 35th and 38th Street. Many people told to shelter in place, told they couldn't come home if they got late off work, so a perimeter set up for everyone's safety. But here's what we do know. 2 officers were making a traffic stop around 11 o'clock last night. It appears they were in that area in the 3800 block of Acacia Grove. Officers called for emergency cover almost immediately after that traffic stop, and when the other crew arrived, they found both officers had been shot. One of the officers was put in the back of a patrol car and taken to the hospital immediately, but unfortunately he did not survive. The other officer was taken to the hospital, but is expected to be okay. He just got out of surgery about an hour and a half or so ago. Both officers were learning work for the gang unit and were shot at multiple times during that shooting overnight. We know one man has been arrested. He was found in a ravine nearby. He had a gunshot wound and was taken to the hospital, but the search has continued for possible more suspects involved in this shooting. Dozens of officers from multiple agencies, even outside our county, have been here trying to help and show support. We talked with one woman who lives in the neighborhood and was sad to hear this news.
Bit different. It's a little scary, and you can feel the effect. When it's far away, you feel the effect, but when it's right in your backyard, it touches you very deeply. You know, it's almost as if it could be one of your own family members. So my heart's to go out to all the fallen officer families and all the gun violence situations on both ends.
Now, still a lot of unanswered questions. The last time we talked to Chief Shelley Zimmerman just hours ago, we asked if this was a possible ambush-style shooting on these officers. She did not have those answers. Obviously, this is an open investigation, still a fluid and active situation here. We weren't anticipating any updates from police until later this afternoon. Elena Gomez, NBC7.
Now, Elena, we're seeing the video from hours ago, and it's quite the contrast to the live scene behind you there. Can you kind of describe what's going on? Is it an urgent scene there, or are you noticing more officers leaving the scene right now?
About an hour ago, we saw a lot more officers leave. So on this street, it was lined up with officers, kind of what it looks like in all the perimeters around this area. I was mentioning from 35th to 38th, just officers everywhere lined up. So that's what it used to look like here. We saw some officers start to leave. We also saw a SWAT vehicle leave from the direction just behind me here. But that situation, as far as where the shooting happened, obviously that's still an investigation. And again, that is just a couple blocks down from us on 38th Street.
All right, Elena, thank you so much.
One street up. Let's go, guys. 39th Boston. For media.
One up and one down, guys. Up, one up, go up, down.
Sweet. All right, thanks, man.